Michael here with the roof guys, and this is your roof. Your ridge venting, the hottest of the air just naturally rises out of that. You can see you got a section here, one in the middle there, but not one on the end. As long as the trusses aren't running in the way, we can absolutely put a strip of ridge venting out of there to help get some more heat out of the attic. The valleys here is where the ice and water barrier is going to go. You don't currently have any of that in there, and that's part of the new code. This little bit of curling on the end here, that's wind damage on the ridge shingles. So you get that just from high winds. That's what we really like about GAF, is they guarantee if any of those fly off, it's parts and labor that they will cover. Here it looks like at one point you might have had a repair done. This vent right here is for your range, for it to blow out there. We'll replace all of those for you. They come in gray, brown, or black. Your plumbing boot here, a lot of times I'll find frogs in there just eating all the bugs. Snakes, lizards, you name it. If they can get on the roof, they can make their way down there. So we'll replace that, and it'll come with one with a guard on top of it. Your gas stack, we'll leave that in place, but we'll reseal the bottom, and we can paint that brown or black also, depending on what shingle you go with. So here's another valley where we'll put some more ice and water barrier. What we do that's above and beyond is we will put the ice and water barrier in here also, because it takes so long for the water to dry. Not sure if you can catch this on the video, but that's a nail head coming out of your shingle. We're going to re-nail all this decking to code to make sure that they stay a lot better than they did now. This is another area here that not every roofer will do. It's called the drip edge. Some of them will say, we'll do it where there's not gutters, like here and on the outside of there, but where there's gutters, they won't do it. Well, here's the trick. It's not code yet, but that drip edge comes up almost 2 inches. So if you don't replace it where there's gutter, all the water is running down the roof. Eventually that wood will rot out there. And quite possibly, a lot of times we see within 10 years, you got rotted wood. So you got a great roof, but the edge of your roof is leaking. So it's important to do that. This smaller one here is probably for your dryer vent. Nope, it is not. It's got a guard on it. Yours might vent out of the side of the house. A little bit of wind damage on these 3-tab shingles here. You can see where it just lifts up easily. The architectural shingles are going to give you much better coverage. Your gutters are a 5-inch. The new industry standard is 6-inch. They have an economical hanger on there. Sometimes those can sag over time. And then they have these screw points here on the edges. So a lot of times when you get a leak, they're right at these corners where they put together. On here is a blue-green algae. That's that black streaking you see. And here's some more nail heads that are coming up there. So that black streaking comes off the oak trees. That's what we really like about GAF and Atlas. They guarantee for the life of the roof not to have that. 2 135 mushroom vents. These are just hottest of the air coming out, just like the ridge venting. They're not attic fans. We'll replace them both in brown, gray, or black. A couple of satellite dish mounts down there. We can take those off and throw them away. We give you 2 sheets of 4x8 plywood decking. If you need any more than that, it's just $90 a sheet. Sometimes we'll find rotted out wood where they put the satellite dishes. But all in all, that's your roof.